We're good. Welcome everybody out there in the world. My name is Patrick Kronfli with Unify.org here in Austin, Texas with about 25 people at a place called the Alpaca Playhouse. And here with some new friends that I've made and some old friends that I've had for years. And it's an honor to be here on World Water Day, to be hosting a global meditation and prayer focused on healing ourselves and transforming the world. I'm joined today by my good friend Tina Rodriguez, who's going to be taking us on a couple of journeys during this experience. Anything you want to share before we get into it?
Hi. As we said, my name is Tina Rodriguez, and I am a local sound healer here in Austin, Texas. I feel very passionate about the water, the ocean, the health of our water, the ocean creatures, and the wisdom and healing therein, and the healing that is needed for the waters and how it relates to every being here on the planet. So I'm just very honored to be here to share the gift of sound with all of you.
Thanks, Tina.
Thank you, Patrick, for having me here.
You're welcome. Also joined by two really close sisters to me, Elisa and Ileana. I sat in prayer with these women for hundreds of hours, and they've been in prayer with each other for thousands of hours, I'm sure. And at some point in the meditation, the prayer, they're going to be sharing a song calling on the goddess, the queen of the sea, the Brazilian tradition. So I'm going to allow them to share a little bit about that. So when we're in there and you're hearing the Portuguese, you know where it's coming from.
This is a medicine song from a teacher of ours named Leo Artesi, and it acknowledges the presence of the queen of the waters and mother of us all, Iemanjá, in her healing aspect, the creatrix, original generating principle force. And she's coming to bring us a lot of comfort and to bring us insight about our own souls. And she takes us in there and gives us the clarity in a way that we can handle, because it's with the love of the mother. And so with a lot of humility and gratitude, we are grateful to be sharing this hymn with y'all today.
Thank you too for being here. And thank you, each of you. David, thank you for co-creating this with me. Jonathan as well. Both of you, I don't see, oh, there you are. No wonder you guys are both in the same line of sight. Thank you too for taking a stand for my excellence and supporting me on my mission. Yeah. And everybody here at this house and everyone that is making Austin amazing. And thank you to everybody out there in the world that has been supporting Unify for years. And for those of you who are new, welcome to the conscious front lines. Yeah. We invite everybody that's tuning in around the world to get a cup of water. We're going to use that during the prayer and meditation. Those of us here have our cup of water, so go ahead and take a couple minutes to go get that. At some point in the prayer and the meditation, those of us in Austin are going to pour our prayers into a bowl that's going to be taken outside, and then our prayers are going to be poured into the earth. And I ask you that are tuning in virtually to wait, because your turn to pour into the earth or take a drink or to put into the wind will be after the Austin group puts their prayer into the earth. You're actually going to be meeting our prayers like 3 or 4 minutes after that. So give you a couple more minutes to grab that water, and then we'll get started. Might as well, those of us here begin to close our eyes and feel our breath. At different points in the meditation, I'm going to invite us to breathe. And it's just going to be, I'm just going to say, let's breathe. And we'll take 3 breaths together into our stomach, into our chest, and then we'll hum on the way out. So let's go ahead and practice that. Let's breathe. Beautiful. So the only adjustment is we did that 4 times. And when I invite us to breathe, we're going to do it 3 times. All right, everybody in other places in the world, we invite you to close your eyes to join us. Get in a comfortable seated position, or standing, or laying, or flying. Let's start out by feeling our legs. Feeling our stomach. Feeling our chest. And let's breathe into our throat. Next breath into our jaw. Right in between our ears. stars in the center of our head. Just feel the crown of our head. Visualize the color white. Imagine a star 3 feet above our head. Let's imagine all our stars meeting in the center of this circle to form a collective star. And we invite everybody that's joining us around the world to, if you wish, bring your spirit here and build the circle and have your star join our star. We call upon the spirit and the soul of everyone who's praying and meditating right now, those who even aren't aware of this meditation, to come and join us in this circle. Hundreds of thousands to millions of stars all meeting in the center of this circle. Let's breathe. Let's watch this star go up and meet the millions, billions, trillions of stars in the sky. Let's feel the top of our crown again. And imagine these millions, billions, trillions of stars and their geometry of light raining down into our spine. call upon my spine to activate with this light. I ask Mother Earth to hold my heart and fill my cup with light. I call upon this light, this love, to infuse the water that pumps through my heart to every corner of my being. I call upon the water inside myself to soothe and heal the war within. I ask you to hold your cup of water right now as we pray and we heal.
Oceans coming from the cosmos. The stars. Celestial bodies that have come to this planet, taken form, various beings, taken form, inhabited these vessels. We come from Source, the One. We are one with all that is. In this density, we experience duality, separation, this war without that we find within us. Any parts of ourselves that feel separate from Source. May it heal, may it clear. So may the waters within us clear. May any obstruction, any dam erected from any trauma, any wound, be moved. As it moves, as it clears within us, heals, it heals outside of us. health and vitality of the waters, the ocean, the rivers, the streams, the creatures that live within the waters, reflects back to us the health of our internal waters and how we relate to others, how we coexist with other ecosystems. We are one ecosystem. The healing of our own bodies, every cell within us can heal. All the waters, within every being, all the waters of this world. The anointed and the anointed, send as we heal any of the wounds, old traumas of our own heart, move the dams of our heart. May it translate to the hearts of those in positions of power and leadership, whose hearts are also damned, that which perpetuates pain, separation. May they find healing. May they know love and peace and harmony.
Sinai in the desert. We unified 8 Bedouin tribes at the top of Mount Sinai. So, thank you to all our ancestors for everything that you've done to bring us to this moment. And the ancestors of this land. Downstairs and outside. Prayers into you. The camera is going to follow her. Go ahead. As a hold the earth. Our hands are on our roots. Here is going into the mud, meeting all the rain that came yesterday. Activating the geometries from the stars and the light and water now in the earth. Going into the limestone. Going into the aquifer underneath Austin. Lakes. Caves of water underneath us. Now let's visualize our prayers coming up into Barton Springs. For those of you around the world, Barton Springs is a little spring. It's about the size of 2 football fields just outside of town, made filled with our prayer. And now see a wave of our light pouring out of Barton Springs into the Colorado River. Moving through our city, electrifying the water. Watching our prayer move down the stream, winding through Texas. Call upon the water of our prayer to flood into the Gulf of Mexico. And with the next breath, we activate all the salt crystals in the Gulf of Mexico with the stars of light, peace, prayer. see your water prayer filling your lakes, filling your stream, meeting us at the shores of your ocean. All our prayers meeting together. Now call upon the goddess of the sea, of all traditions, Her Majesty. We open up to you to deepen our friendship and our allyship with you, so that we may work together for the benefit of all. You into our life and into our being.
E as espumas do mar. Se fez raio prateado iluminando o seio e as espumas do mar. Lindo farol a beira-mar, vejo mamãe e manjar. Com suas sereias nos abençoar, Rainha Iemanjá. Una das águas tu és mãe, Janaína Odoia. Ilumina minhas profundas águas para eu decifrar mistérios de meu mar. Desde meu mar meus olhos, Rainha vem iluminar. Iemanjá, princípio gerador, amor fundamental, ao choro maternal.
God is the sea. Thank you for nourishing life, for soothing our soul. We stand by your side. We open up to all the creatures of the ocean, our allies. Pray with us, sing with us, as we create a tidal wave of goodness.
To our relatives, our family that lives under the sea, that holds so much wisdom, so much knowledge, divine frequency. May we remember, relearn the language, acknowledge that we are all connected. Our relatives carry this wisdom, this knowledge. The water carries memory. The water within our own bodies holds the memory of all time and space. May ourselves awaken to remember what it means to coexist, collaborate, co-create the world we wish to see. This frequency of love. May this frequency of love and peace and harmony permeate through all cells of water, throughout all the planet, through the cosmos. We see placing a hand on your heart and feeling the waters of your blood as it relates to the rivers. All rivers lead to the ocean. May that unconditional love flowing from your heart move into the ocean all the waters of this world.
Power of her tides. From the depth of her water, we rise with our prayer. We splash to the surface. Our prayer is turning into mist. Evaporating into clouds, connecting to the entire hydrologic cycle. Let's follow the clouds and ask the wind to move us into East Europe. We call upon the light, the stars, the geometry to turn into snowflakes, gently floating down our prayers of light. We activate the force of an entire legion of angels. We call upon planet Earth the rays of light, the stars that are beaming towards us. On the war machine. The tension in the heart of the masculine rage. We call upon the water to soothe us. Call upon the to soothe our insecurity. We call upon the legion of light to show up to the front line with a tidal wave of love, crashing down the floor. I pray that we wake up as a human species to trust, to care for each other, to work together. Call on the feminine essence. Keep coming out of the shadows, please. Call upon the softening of the heart of humanity. Call upon our Mother, our Earth, her gravity to connect to our prayer and magnetize our prayer into her heartbeat. Thank you, Mother, for giving us life, for giving us food, for holding and nurturing us. We open up to your guidance and your wisdom. Thank you for giving us our physical body so that we may merge with spirit on planet Earth. I feel the breath of life. Feel the warmth of our community in my heart for our tribe. I thank the light. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I see the light in humanity. See the light in myself. I feel the light in each and every one of you. Honored to be at the forefront of the conscious revolution with you. In the name of our Father and our Mother and each of our Holy Spirits, thank you, thank you, thank you. Our work is closed, my brothers and my sisters. Thank you, everybody, here and beyond. Truly a blessing. Gratitude to everybody who joined us virtually in this prayer. Thank you to everybody who put time and energy and thought and love into making this manifest. I want to thank our sponsor, Crystal Tones, supplied the crystal bowls and also the funding for the production. And on top of that, they donated money to protect 36,000 bottles from going into the ocean today. I feel the chills of what we're doing together. And thank you, the Human Trust Foundation, collaborating and creating everything that you guys create. And then we're going to sign off the global broadcast right now, and programming is going to continue, starting with Grandmother Flor de Mayo, who's one of the 13 indigenous grandmothers. Had the honor of meeting her many years ago, and last time I saw her was in upstate New York, where with all 13 indigenous grandmothers holding a week of prayer and ceremony. Thank you, Grandmother Flor de Mayo, for everything you bring into the world. All right, from Austin, Texas, we are signing off.
Thank you.
You good, Randy? Of people that came there together and sat in ceremony and prayed together, and he share a little bit. Hello, everyone. This is Patrick Kronfli with Unify.org. I am broadcasting live from Austin, Texas, and it is World Water Day, and it's raining outside here in Austin, and it's going to be hailing pretty soon too. So I feel like I'm about to be blessed with a lot of water. As we were organizing this event and bringing it together, uh, I had the intuition and come to me 3 times within a few hours to invite Grandmother Flor de Mayo of the 13 indigenous grandmothers to come and pray with us and share a prayer for water and with water. And as you guys know, for the last few years, since 2014, we've been organizing and hosting meditations and prayers on World Water Day. And this year, we were kind of taking it to the next level where we're inviting the force of water, the element of water inside ourselves, to be infused with our love and the love of the Creator, to heal our wounds inside ourselves, and then ripple into the world and heal the world. And so that's the intention of our prayer this year with World Water Day, and to really kind of like deepen our relation and our co-creation with the element of water to help humanity transcend and evolve to the next level. And so with that, without further ado, I'd like to welcome Grandmother Flor de Mayo to come onto the stage here. And you're coming in from New Mexico, is that right?
Yes, I thank you so very much. And I would like to thank everybody that is listening at this particular time. Yes, I am in New Mexico. I am in the Temple of the Golden Child. And right now we are experiencing incredible rain, and we're also having some snow and some hail. So it is moving out here. Yes.
Great. Grandmother Flor de Mayo, the last time we saw each other was in upstate New York, in Menla.
Yes.
And there was a gathering of people that came there together and sat in ceremony and prayed together. And can you share a little bit about, the work that you do in the world as a grandmother, and then we could go into the prayer.
Yes, as a grandmother, one of the things that the grandmothers have been doing for many decades is reminding people to come together and to circle up in prayer, and to invite everybody, children, men, women, young, middle-aged, elderly, to invite everybody to come into prayer, because we all need prayer. Of course, we are constantly concerned for the future generations. We're constantly concerned about the sacred elements of life. And now we have so much that is going on right now in the past. We as humans are standing on the crossroads of incredible changes around the globe. And so prayers are much needed. And we have to stop thinking that a prayer is only to come from an elder. No, we have to, as children, as humans of all ages, pray. And if you don't know how to pray, you can acknowledge and say, Grandmother of the sacred light, I'm thinking about you. Mother Earth, I'm thinking about you. Spirit of the rain, I'm thinking about you. Spirit of the sacred winds, I'm thinking about you. We don't have to get too complicated, okay? So make it very simple for yourself, but join in. Any hour of the day or night, join the prayer.
I love that. And that's something that we've been talking about at Unify recently. Is, we organize these global prayers and meditation, but in reality, prayer and meditation is happening continuously. And we are simply choosing to tap into it. And it's that simple, just taking a moment to pause from life and connecting to Creator, each in our own way, as simple or as complex as we want. It's like already happening. We just need to pause and tap into it. So thank you so much. I feel honored to be here to pray with you today. And I'll pass it back to you.
Thank you, Patrick. I thank you so very much for the invitation. I want to thank everybody that is listening. And of course, I want to thank Unify. Much blessings on this beautiful sacred day in which we are honoring the spirit of the sacred waters. Beloved Creator, beloved beloved Spirit of the beautiful, beautiful sacred light, beloved Creator. You are the light from the heavens moving down into the earth, beloved Creator. This beautiful, beautiful beam of light, beloved beauty, is coming down upon the earth, beloved Creator, and it is penetrating at each and every one of our crowns in the middle of the head, beloved beauty. It is coming down through our crown, and it is moving through us. Beautiful, beautiful celestial light, the spirit of your sacred water, beloved Creator. This is how our body receives the spirit of nourishment, the spirit of the sacred waters that moves through our body, beloved Creator. This light water that moves through us, beloved beauty, channels through every cell in our body, allowing it to move throughout all of our being. Coming down from the heavens through our body. Beloved beauty, allow it to move. Allow it to cleanse what we see with our physical eyes, what we see when we close our eyes, beloved beauty, as it moves down through our nose. Allow us to inhale and exhale the beauty of the light, that memory of the light. As we speak, beloved Creator, allow us to move into the spirit of this holy water of light that is moving through us, and allow us to bring these words, these beautiful, beautiful spoken words, this language of simple language to be spoken. Allow us to move in the vibration of this beautiful, beautiful light spirit. And as it moves down our neck and down into our shoulder, beloved Creator, allow us to embrace it in our chest as it moves through our hands and into the heart, beloved Creator. Allow us to remember the love that we have for each other, the respect that we have for each other, the thought of peace that we have for us and all humans. Beloved Creator, the beautiful light is moving throughout us, moving down from our chest into our abdomen, blessing each and every one of us as the sacred water moves through us, both male and female, blessing those seed carriers of the future generations, beloved Creator. And as it moves down from our abdomen through our legs, beloved beauty, giving us the strength in our body to be able to walk in peace and move throughout the earth in a way of beauty and light. And we become immersed with the beauty and the light of the earth, our mother, beloved Creator. And as we stand here before you, in front of all of our brothers and sisters, uniting ourselves through the spirit of the heart, expanding our energies of light, water, water, light, and becoming a circle of blue light, and allowing this beautiful blue light to connect with the next heart, and to connect with the next heart, and come together in this beautiful connection of hearts, beloved Creator, within our families, within our community, within our country, within all of the countries of the world, allowing us to become this movement of water spirit around the globe, into the four directions, beloved Creator, guided by the spirit of the grandmothers of the four directions, guided by the strength of the lords of the four directions, these beams of light that guides us, beloved beauty. As we inhale light, we infuse the heavenly light in our bodies, allowing yourselves to breathe and to become infused with the light. Beloved Creator, we stand here before you, feeling the vibration, the light, feeling the movement of energy throughout our body, mind, and spirit. As we become one nation of moving light, infused light. As we become replenished, re-nurtured, beloved Creator, I see the light moving throughout the four directions, beloved beauty. As we breathe, inhale, and exhale, the beauty of this sacred moment, beloved Creator. Mother, Father, giver of life, I thank you for allowing us to come together on this sacred day in which we honor the spirit of the waters within us, beloved Creator, our bodies, and all of the sacred bodies of waters around the globe. Help us in this way of peace, beloved Creator, that we can love one another and recognize that we are light. In the name of the sacredness, beloved Creator, and in the name of all of the beauty that you are, I thank you. At this moment, I would like to bring this infused water in which the prayers have come down into, and allow yourself to bless yourself with the water. And you can also allow this water, you can drink it, and we can offer it to the rest of the world. I thank you, and I send each and every one of you love and light.
Thank you, Grandmother Flor de Mayo, and thank you, each of you, for tuning in around the world. May Spirit of Water bless us, and may our relationship with the water continue to grow and build as one synergistic family with all the other elements, and plants, the animals, and spirits, and the humans. God bless, and have an amazing day.
My name is Masha Maria. I was born and raised in Russia. I am human. I am spirit in the body, just like you. I was born into a body just like you. Yet nowadays, when I say that I am from Russia, I see judgment and a lot of hard feelings that come up for people. And I understand that. Today I'm here to relay the message on behalf of Russian people and on behalf of humanity. None of us want war. Russian people don't want war. We all want peace. And to create peace on earth, it is important to remember to love all parts of ourselves, especially the ones that are hard to love, especially the ones that create separation and suffering. It is hard, might be the hardest thing for humans to do. Yet my prayer today, my invitation, is that we send love to people in Ukraine who suffer greatly, and also to all people in the world who suffer greatly, and to all parts within ourselves that suffer greatly. We must come to peace within. We must resolve the internal war that is happening inside every one of us. It does start within this body. Russian and Ukrainian people share the same DNA. We share the same history and codes. We are brothers and sisters. And every human on earth the same codes. We're all brothers and sisters sharing the same land. So my prayer today is that we remember where we all came from the earth, from one source of love. May we remember to hold all of it with love. Hold each other's hands in remembrance, in reverence. May we not exclude, but include all of the humanity and learn how to lift each other up, not hurt or suppress, but elevate. I love you.
We are the poems of the earth. Pachamama sings through our veins. She fills our cup with the divine nectar of universal spirit. She longs to meet us where we are. She flows through us, a river of eternity, calling us back into the warm embrace of oneness. She sings the song of eternal love. Our hearts beat for her. Let us fall into her. Let us become her. Let us breathe her in. Our eyes are her eyes. Our lungs are her lungs. Our bodies belong to her. Our beautiful, infinitely beautiful Mother Earth. When we see each other, we see her. When we hold each other, we hold her. We love through her, within her, around her. She is the wisdom in our bones. She is the blood rushing through our veins. She is the reason we are here, to see, to feel, to love. We belong to her, and she belongs to us. We are never alone. She is always there, holding us, loving us, meeting us where we are.
grateful to be here with you at a pivotal time in our human evolution. I am at the Pyramids of Chi in Bali, Indonesia, the land of spirit. And as we all know, the power and the amplification that comes from the pyramids is very, very potent. We also know the power of what occurs when we unify through the heart space and in community. Welcome to Prayers for Putin. This is an opportunity to utilize our consciousness, to utilize the love that we all essentially are, and direct these energies towards a deep remembrance within Putin. In Africa, there are certain villages that before a baby is born, the shaman and the elders of that village will detect a soul song. And that song is sung to the baby as it incarnates, as it comes into form. There is only one other time that that song is sung, and that is at the time of death, when the soul and the spirit is transitioning into the next aspect of its journey. There is one other exception to this, and that is when a villager has lost their way, they have done a crime or they have done harm to someone else. And instead of casting that person out of the village, instead, they welcome them into the center of the village. And the villagers come together and together sing the soul song back to the individual. This is done with the purpose and the intention of amplifying within that person a remembrance of who they truly are. So I invite us as a global virtual village to come together at this time as Lovolutionaries, to direct our love, to direct our light through a heart breath meditation. And the invitation is to simply hold the essence of Putin in his innocence as a baby, in his innocence as a spirit. We're calling forth his highest self at this time. And through our heart breath meditation, we are simply yet potently and powerfully directing our love and light towards Putin so that he may remember through our powerful acts of consciousness the essence of who he is. This is the time we were all born for. This is the time for us to be the change we wish to see in the world. Research has shown that within our heart space, when we beat out of our hearts, there is a number of 90 photons. Photons are light frequencies that are emitted from our hearts. However, research has shown that when we breathe love in and out of our heart space, that amplifies those photons and light frequencies to 100,000 per second. Do not underestimate the power that you have as vibrational beings. Do not underestimate the power that you have as love, as consciousness, and as light. So as we head now, as we heart now into our heart breath meditation, our beloved Pamela LaLuz, who will be playing the crystal bowls, singing bowls, the crystal tones, is the beautiful company that has sponsored this, and they have the highest frequency of bowls on the planet. So she will be joining me, Pamela LaLuz, the alchemist of sound. She will be offering us this landscape, this soundscape of the highest frequencies of bowls that will accompany our heart breath meditation. And so I'm inviting everyone now to go within, to turn within, place a hand on your heart and give yourself a few moments to connect with the heart space. Breathing in through the heart and exhaling through the heart. Breathing in love and exhaling love. Breathing in love and exhaling love. And as we do this, I invite you through the potency of your imagination to imagine the purity and the innocence of the spirit of Putin. We are also praying for and inviting in love and activation for the Ukraine, for Russia, for everyone around the world at this time. But we want to direct all of our energies and our focus of love and the power of our consciousness into and onto Putin, not on behalf of what's happening, but on behalf of what is happening for all sentient beings on this planet. So together we have this opportunity now for the next few minutes to elevate our frequency, to elevate our consciousness, and to direct and focus our energies onto Putin at this time. Prayers for Putin. Putin, may you remember the truth of who you are. May you remember at the core of your being, you are love. May you remember that everything and everyone that is in your life is but an outpicturing and a reflection of who you are. May you remember that we are all bound in the fabric of life itself. May you remember that every action that you take is reflected back to you. May you remember that we are all connected through breath and the unified field of the heart space. We hold you in our verbal village at this time. We amplify the truth of who we are. We amplify the truth of who you are.
Welcome. It's Pamela Laluz, the alchemist of sound, and I am so very, very grateful that you are here, because I know without a shadow of a doubt that together we can change the world. As we come together as a collective, and also as we attune to our own magnificence and our own divinity, by accessing the central column in the center of our bodies, and pulling it with the power of the earth. And I'm so delighted to be able to share these wonderful 528 love frequency bowls with you, because it is a profound way that we can come into entrainment with our divinity in an effortless way, because we are crystalline. And we are coming together right now because it's time for us to remember, for those who may have forgotten, that we can't hurt another without hurting ourselves. Life is a circle, and we are all one. And the earth remembers who we are, and she wants us to remember who we are too, with all creatures, big and small. And I'm so grateful to be able to share these 528 love frequencies with you from Crystal Tones. So now what I want you to do is breathe from the top of the toroidal field all the way down. Let it pool consider someone or something that just opens your heart, and feel that magnificence in your heart. This is Zestulite, the light of the central sun, the I am presence, your divinity, who you truly are, paired with this emerald and the sacral, where we are creating love and peace on this earth. Breathing that love that we've generated in our hearts. And as we expand